Alright, hello everyone, this is MB of the MB channel, known as MBVT and Vtuber on Twitch, and today we're here with Metal Gear Solid V, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Episode 9, Aim Me True. And in this episode, what we'll be doing is we'll be playing Mission 25, or was it Mission 26? I'm not sure, we're in the mid-20s missions. And what I'm wondering is what we're going to be doing, because I believe in the next mission we'll be saving some kids. Because they're filled with child soldiers, so we're gonna have to find a good drop-off spot and bring a car so that we can like drop off the kids and stuff. But you know, we'll see how it goes, and pretty much this is gonna be the last stream of Monday, May 18th, 2026. I was able to do 5 streams today due to it being a holiday, but tomorrow there will only be 2 or 1 stream, and I think the 1 stream will be Tales from Symphonia, the new game that we're starting due to finishing Little Witch No Beta. So pretty much, look forward to that. I need to make a thumbnail for it, but I think everything's fine with it. I think I installed the Tales from Symphonia fix for the Steam version, and I should have all the 4K textures and different button layouts and everything. So look forward to that. So let's head to the game. Alright, we're on the title screen so far. Let me turn on the volume. Okay, let's continue. Alright, Angola Zaire Border Region, Aerial Command Center.
Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I got muted. But yes, I called it an episode Aim Me True, not Aim True Ye Vengeful. Oh well. Aim True Ye Vengeful. There's gonna be a lot of kids in this episode, so we're gonna be saving them. Saving as many as we can, even though it might be difficult.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map.
Got you, Kaz.
Child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Yeah, and I'll try to save them all. I just have to bring them all to the plane. Just let me reload, and then we'll get off. Black Parrot. Okay. Alright, D-Dog, let's do this. Only 512 meters away where the child soldier commander should be, along with the rest of his goons. Let's just follow the road and we should make it. Kinda wish I could go over these rocks, but I can't with the car. D-Dog found animal.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your eye drawing.
Map has been updated.
I'll park over here. Alright, he's in a tent. Grass is kind of in the way.
You have arrived at your destination.
There he is, the commander.
We already got the commander? God dang. Alright, just let me do that. And where's the other kid? There are kids over there. Okay. D-Dog found enemy all the way over there. Okay.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
A group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. That's the target prisoner. Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss. Tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
arrived at your destination. Guard post captured. The map has been updated.
Move, hands up.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Move, hands up. Move.
You have arrived at your destination. The map has
Oh wait, I
been
was muted.
updated.
Good.
Hands up.
You know what? I think I'm gonna change my hotkeys for muting. Because this game requires me to press 2. Alright, now there should be no issue of me muting myself.
Hands up.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, where's our car? That should be all the kids.
You have arrived at your destination.
We'll save the prisoner and the commander for later. Yeah, alright. Let me call P-Quad.
Please select support helicopter.
Roger.
Requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Hurry before those painted dogs get to that prisoner.
Support helicopter.
Did the helicopter just leave?
Target.
Come back. We're not finished yet. Alright, how many kids do we have to save? We already saved about like 3 of them and we saved the prisoner. This P-Quad's able to carry a lot of people, huh?
Extraction arrived.
Okay, subject is in.
Alright, we got 2 kids here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, there's the kid. I think not him. Let's go for somewhere else. Why do these kids even have a card? Are they able to drive or something? Alright, let me call P-Quad.
Please select a support helicopter.
Roger.
Requested.
Where's D-Dog?
destination.
Rain. D-Dog, we're about to get wet. Not a big fan of that.
Support helicopter extraction arrived at Medbase.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Watch out, D-Dog. I don't want to kick you.
You have arrived at your destination.
I kinda wish we had a bigger car. Ah, the car is drifting. Oh my god. Red helicopter picked
Please
up.
support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Okay. Alright, D-Dog, just be careful so I don't hit you again by accident.
Development complete. You have arrived
Nice.
at your destination.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
There it is.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Okay, one more kid. Let's grab the rest. We broke a lot of trees today.
Support helicopter
Careful, doggies. I don't want to kill you.
at Medbase.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Wait, there's about 3 more kids.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's the target prison. Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Let's call Pequod.
Please select a landing zone. The support
This one's
helicopter
closer.
requested.
Watch out, D-Dog. You know, only thing that sucks is that my M500 Hatsune Miku digital audio player isn't gonna arrive till June 3rd, so we have to wait a while. But hey, at least it's gonna be Armored Core new season during that time, so I have a lot of things to do to spend my time with. And we still have 7 games to play, so we're good. Tales of Symphonia is gonna take a while to like complete. I'm gonna have like a walkthrough, a guide on GameFAQs to like make sure that we get all the side missions too.
All that's left is to extract the commander.
Alright. Now we have the commander. Whoa. I was flying there for a second.
Support helicopter extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Good work.
That should be the last of them. Alright, let's head home, D-Dog. No, not there. D-Dog sits there. Oh god, I was so close to like holding the device. No. Stop putting him there. Alright, now time to call the helicopter.
Please support helicopter requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Just let me save these things. You were kinda in the way.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, Dee, let's do this. We finished the mission. That took about close to 40 minutes to save all the kids. Alright, come on, Dee.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
We completed about 3 objectives, not everything. Okay, good. We probably got an A rank because we died. But that was because that dumb kid saw us while we didn't have any ammo.
Not a base.
Mission complete. Great work.
B. Seriously? We got 3,610 heroism from all that, though.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Quarantine platform has been constructed. Move between platforms and the iDroids return to Mother Base menu while in the aerial command center. Sleeping gas specialist. Alright, cool.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Sure.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice.
I hope he knows English.
Select unit.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection.
Select unit.
Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. Alright, we'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Yeah, the language. I don't remember what language the people in South Africa were speaking, but most of them were African and not Afrikaans or Dutch. Probably is their language. Japanese. I have a lot of guys speaking King Nog. This is gonna take a while.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
So I can't sort by language. Alright, I kinda wish you could. That's a true weeb right there, sleeping a pebble. Japanese and English. A true weeboo. Yeah, all we have to look is for the people speaking Kiknog. And then we should be able to do the next mission. Like I said, we're gonna be here for a while. Sorry. Yeah, I should have gotten less staff from South Africa. This is way too many people. Should have gotten more from Afghanistan. But every mission you get new people anyway, so...
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Let me see if there's any way to sort by language. Unfortunately, there is no direct sort by language function in this game's menu. The game requires you to do this manually, which can take some time if you're trying to isolate staff, usually during the king ignogle epidemic. To manually sort and isolate staff by language, open your iDroid and navigate and select go to all staff or specific. Scroll down to the okay, it's just gonna take a while. Oh boy. At least I have music to listen to. Guy looks Indian. Doesn't say he speaks Indian though. This guy knows Russian? Yeah, I don't have a lot of speaking Ignogle here. Alright. Looks like we gotta get the interpreter for that language out here. Alright, that's everyone in the support unit. I mean, Ocelot speaks a lot of languages, but mostly European languages because he is European. That's awesome.
Caution, rain approaching.
Giant basilisk doesn't even speak anything. Oh, thank you so much, Koya Akumu, for the raid. Thank you so much. No raid messages showed up, but I'll give you a shout out. Weird. I wonder if Stream Elements is dead right now. Oh wait, no, it's shout out. Alright, what were you doing, Koya Kumu? Right now I'm just trying to quarantine members of my mother base that have, that speak Kinoko, African language. Because right now they're getting sick. And the people that speak that language is... You were playing Metal Gear Solid... Oh, Metal Gear V? Alright, that's awesome. Thank you so much. How far are you in the game? Because I think I'm only on mission 26 right now. Finished chapter 1? Alright, so you're finished Afghanistan, right? Yeah. So you should be in Africa soon. That's awesome. The game is quite a while, so I'll be playing this game for a while. Probably like 10 more episodes or something. Especially the repeat missions that you see later on. Yeah, let's see. This part that you reach is going to be pretty annoying because there's no way to sort people by languages, so you just have to look manually. But you won't reach it until mission 25. I finished every... Oh, you're replaying missions. Okay. Alright. That's awesome. Are you trying to get S rank in all the missions? No? Okay. Right, not too many people that speak Kinoko in this squad. Spanish, English. Oh, you're doing the MGS franchise by timeline? Oh, I'm doing that too. I think I played MGS 3, MGS Peace Walker, and then now I'm on MGS 5. And I think after that I'm gonna be doing MGS 1. No, I'm gonna be doing Metal Gear, the original game, the first one. And then Metal Gear 2. I wonder if there's a way to play them. I'm pretty sure there's a way to play them on the HD collection of Metal Gear Solid. I'll have to check. Alright. German, English. That's what I'm doing. Let's go. I have the legacy. Oh, the legacy edition. I only had the HD collection on the PS Vita and on the PS3. I should get the legacy edition so I could play MGS4, which I already own the MGS4. I already own MGS4, but it would be helpful for me. But I think legacy edition also has Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear Solid, so I'm probably gonna get it for that. Even though I think Metal Gear Solid should be in the PlayStation Store. It's still a lot of people. It does, I believe? Alright. Not seeing too many people speaking local. I'll have to check when I get to Metal Gear, yeah. Just a few more games to go. I was only thinking about playing Metal Gear Solid Delta after when I finished every game. Because, you know, it's just a remake. And I already played Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. The story is pretty much the same, it's just that, you know, graphics and gameplay is a bit different. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're almost done. iDroid. More like iPad.
Weather will clear shortly.
Alright, I think that should be everyone.
Select unit.
How many people are we moving? 101? God dang. That's insane.
Staff has been quarantined.
Okay, let's take a quick look.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did
But
you figure
first,
out
let
what's
me
causing
put
the
on
infection?
another music album for me. Because we're gonna be here for a while.
We'll
That took a
isolate
while, though.
anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility.
Alright.
But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there
Yeah.
has to be something for us to go on. If
Yeah.
you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly
For sure.
quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If
All right.
Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting
Got
on
you. Alright, let's just look over if we got everyone that speaks Kinko. Alright, now for base development unit. It says Metal Gear is in MGSV Substance and HD. Okay, perfect. I have the HD edition. Alright, I'll be able to play it. Thank you so much for telling me that. Okay, no. This unit. So many people in this unit. Okay. I think I got everyone. Perfect. 2 staff dead too.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new
Alright.
victims has plummeted. In a common
I have to go to sleep. I have work in the morning. Have fun. Thank you so much, Koya Akamu. Thank you so much for raiding too. And thank you so much for telling me about Metal Gear. What else do I have to do?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright, let me see what we're supposed to do. Alright, let me see. Now what do I have to do? I put everyone in quarantine. That's weird. Maybe I have to show the cause? Let's see.
Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Yeah, I got all the guys speaking King no-go here. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I have to watch a video on it again. Okay, let's get a video up. Give me a second.
Everybody. Find out what's causing this and quarantine the infected.
Okay, let's see. So So he's selecting everyone that speaks Kinoko. Okay. I never use quiet. I feel like I'm a better sniper than her. Alright, this guy doesn't transfer them.
Spread because of you, the number of new victims has plummeted.
Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Alright, then when is it supposed to tell you you figure out when the infection is?
Incredible, boss. Thanks.
Alright, well, I'm not sure what's going on because I already quarantined everyone that speaks Kinoko, unless we're talking about people in the break right now. CIA former. Alright, let's check all staff again. He's in quarantine.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
He's telling me to figure out what's causing the infection, but I already put all the guys who speak that language in there. Shouldn't it give me the missions? Why is it keeping me locked here? Alright, let me see. I'll check Google quickly. I swear to God, if we reset and it makes us redo all this, I'm gonna crash out. To stop the vocal life, you must find and oscillate every step. Open your eyes for our language. Look at the skill details of solar quarantine. Select all searchers who speak Kinoko and move them to. Just keeping them in quarantine is enough permanently cure it. Yeah, but it makes me stuck. Okay, maybe we have to reset.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit.
Okay.
On the human trafficker who sent you
Alright,
and the others
now
to
it works.
Diabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Right, yeah.
Please select a mission.
Hunting down. Locate and eliminate the human trafficker who is on the run on the savannah. Reports suggest that locating the target won't be easy.
Mission accepted.
Alright. Let's commence mission at 6. Oh, whoa. I forgot I have window capture. Whoops. Sorry. Hunting down.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man.
Got ya.
Be careful down there, boss.
Supplies requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Supply drop complete.
We got 2 prisoners here. Free, make that free.
Where are your friends?
You made it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
The map has been updated.
Alright, we saved someone.
Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
Oh, those are heavy armored guys.
Was het hier op je grens opgedaagd?
Dat is niet ernstig niet. Ik bedoel, ik heb gehoord die grootbaas is terug in bezig.
Kom op, trek het uit. Volg mij. Hey, wat gaan aan? Je moet niet schieten.
Hands up.
Je moet niet schieten.
Don't move.
Voor de schieten.
Alright. Okay. Too far? Probably too far.
Hands up.
Voor de schieten. Usa isso. Usa isso.
Oh, he's not looking in our direction, so we should be okay.
The map has been updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Is she okay?
Oh, there's the other prisoner.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, we got ammo and suppressors back. Awesome.
Mona, alsjeblieft. Moet niet te doen.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That should be African peach. Yep.
That's African peach.
It's
The
approaching.
shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Ouch. That must have hurt. Seriously?
Caution, rain approaching.
Moet niet. Alsjeblieft. Moet niet te doen. Ik wil niet, ik niet.
Muna! Alsjeblieft! Moeite doen!
I'm spending some time here.
Outpost captured.
Nice. Car should be all the way over here. DD, let's go.
Marker placed.
We'll go to Kabziba camp.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy equipment detected. The map has been updated.
Right, sorry for the wait. I just had to do something. Alright, let's return to the mission.
Good.
Clouds
Just had to roll
approaching.
around.
Guard post captured.
Alright. No, it's still pretty far away. Oh damn, that was so loud.
Ik wil niet trekken.
Just 400 meters away. Whoops. Don't want to hurt D-Dog.
Extraction arrived at multiple enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What?
Please supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
How was he able to spot him from all the way over there?
Alsjeblieft. Moet je te doen.
Boss,
The
the
map
target's made it to his destination. He's inside an enemy outpost. That leaves us no choice but to eliminate him in the outpost. And it won't be easy. That's Kaziba camp. You'll find the targets there. The security forces must know something about the target. That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
The map has been updated.
Boss, the target's getting away.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Go back! Buddy!
We got the target.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with.
Updated.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Support helicopter requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Just have to make sure that this guy doesn't speak King Noko.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Cool. But now I have to check over my staff again just in case one of them speaks Kinoko. Sorry for the dropped frames on YouTube and Twitch. Right now I'm downloading like a 174 gigabyte Vocaloid collection of 500 albums. It's currently at only 7.3%. It should take an hour to finish.
The hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
We got 8, but we got codename Fox.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them. Along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Okay. Africans. Africans. We have a troublemaker though. I have to check these people though. Ah.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Got you. We only show one language in that screen, so they might know more. Yeah, I knew it. We have more King Noko people. God damn, this is what happens when you do missions in South Africa. I have to check every mission? Seriously? I don't know why Kojima did this. If he did sort by languages, then maybe it would have been easier. But he didn't do that. This is one thing that brings this game down a point. Otherwise, it's a really great game. Yeah, I should be able to sort by newest, right?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Free staff I did the epidemic.
Infection?
Alright, let's go to
Please select a
unless
mission.
root cause. Rescue the intel team who has obtained information on the epidemic at Mother Base.
Mission accepted.
Alright, we might not need a car for this.
Deploying.
Alright, let's do this. Let's rescue the intel team.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. Problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's our only link to the root cause of the epidemic.
Alright, let's do this.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Oh yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I don't know how that enemy didn't notice anything.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's finding more people? No, he found a prisoner. This guy isn't even wearing a shirt.
Alsjeblieft. Monitor nu.
The role is so useful.
Boss got an emergency report from the intel team. A vehicle has fled the guard post heading northwest. The prisoner at the wheel appears to be the target. Will he escape on his own? The target is no longer at the designated position. Find that vehicle fast.
The map has been updated.
Boss, did you see that explosion? There's smoke. The target's crashed his vehicle. That'll bring the enemy down on him in no time. Scene of the crash.
Alright, let's go. I believe he decided to escape on his own and just crash his car.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where's the target? Has to be around there somewhere.
Staff member.
No, they
has
killed him.
died.
Frick. So stupid.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
I don't know how that guy got so close.
The target is being held captive in the guard post on the western end of the mine. Check the VI to see where the target is.
Clouds approaching.
Stay okay.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
presence detected. Map has been updated.
Hands up. Hands up.
Alsjeblieft. Mooie te doen. Hey, fella. Come on. Hey, fella. Stay away.
God damn it, he took the car.
Boss got an emergency report from the intel team. A vehicle has fled the guard post heading northwest. The prisoner at the wheel appears to be the target. The escape on his own? The target is no longer at the designated position. Find that vehicle fast.
Why did he even have to escape? Just extending this mission for no good reason.
You have arrived at your
Boss,
destination.
did you see that explosion? Where's the target? That's the target. Nice find. I'll send a chopper. Get the target to the RV.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been mission info has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
God damn it, they're coming.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Alright, cool. We managed it. We failed once, but we managed to beat it.
Departing. Mission complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this.
Got an S rank? Even though I fell? Too easy.
Boss, the intel team member you extracted was DOA. He kept insisting we listen, right up until his last breath. About the pathogen. And the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. Boss, let's make sure his death was the last. It's high time
Yeah.
we met this Code Talker.
Obtain emblem part, front skull wearing and wings. Alright, now I just have to check who has Kingoko.
Mission
Boss,
list updated.
you need to make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base.
No, let me
Select the
check
mission on your
snipers.
iDroid.
The rifle I want to make is this one though. I need level 37 already. Okay. No, I need a servo. Alright, let me search where we can find this MGSV. Brennan. The blueprint for is mission 28 Cold Walker is located inside the... Okay. So we'll be able to find this in the next mission. Alright. Okay everyone, let's head over to the music room. Alright everyone, that was a great stream. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you so much to Koya Akumu for watching the stream and raiding into us. I don't know why the raid message for Streamlabs didn't show up, because there should be a raid message that should show up, but it didn't. I'll have to see about that, because sadly Stream Elements won't work anymore, because Stream Elements is gonna die by the end of May, and we're already close to the end of May. Pretty much when I get my M500, Stream Elements is gonna be dead, but I'll probably look for alternatives for sites or software that I can use for alerts and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it everyone. I'm gonna be streaming another game probably after this, or probably when I wake up tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming Tales of Symphonia, and that's gonna be our new series after we beat Little Witch No Beta. So let's raid someone. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's raid them. You're unable to raid, okay. Let me search for Vtuber. There's always Vtubers have too many viewers. I can't raid into that. I think we'll raid into them. Alright. Okay everyone, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you for watching the 5 streams of today. I kinda wish they were longer, but you know, I'd rather just do 2 to 3 hours. Okay, bye everyone. Otsu MB. See ya.